Hello, Mark Crossfield here. Today in my hands we've got the TaylorMade R11s. So we're going to give the bigger R11 head a hit over the R11 originally. This is the R11s, the bigger headed one, more dial-ins. Let's have a look, see what it's all about. So, TaylorMade R11s, you're looking at a 460 head shape, so it's a bigger head than the other R11. You've got more dial-in options on this one, so you've basically got the same design as the old R11, a little bit more streamlined, smoother on the bottom, not quite as jaggedy as the original R11, just to try and make it a bit more streamlined and improve the feeling of the bottom of the club. You've also got more dial-in options on the red sole plate at the bottom. I think we can move this club now up to 3 degrees open or closed with this dial-in. So you've basically got an open plus and a closed plus to give you more options. You've also got the changeable neck on this one. It goes by 1.5 degrees up and down in loft, where the old one, or the original R11 only went in 1 degree. So it's giving you more dialing options. Also, you've got the heel and toe weighting on this one, so you can set the bias more towards the heel or the toe depending on what shape shot you want to hit. So really what TaylorMade are saying with this driver, it's bigger head, so maybe a little bit more user-friendly to every golfer, where the older one was a smaller head, so maybe not as friendly as this one. But also, if you're hitting the ball further offline, they're saying if you dial this one in, it's going to bring the ball back into the more straighter shots for you by the many changeable options in the head and the greater changeable options up to the 1.5 degrees and the 3 degrees on the sole plate. Also in this club, they've got a new shaft. It's the Rip Phenom shaft. I've got the stiff 60-gram R11s shaft in this one. Lots of bad comments and press about the blur stock shaft on the original R11. So they've changed the shaft. This one's meant to be a little bit more stable. TaylorMade also saying that this one's got a face thickness design on the sole crown to give it more stability through impact. La-di-da-di-da, I'm not sure, but I'm sure it's true, but I don't think you or me or the average Joe's going to feel that, to be honest. Let's give this bigger club a hit then and see what it's like. Obviously, it's got the white face, or sorry, the white head with the dark face. TaylorMade saying great for non-glare and good for lineup. And to be honest with you, the white head to the black face does look fantastic. It looks really sharp. It looks really clear when you put it down by the ball. You know, I think the white, well, we know the white is a success. That's why I keep bringing them out. Loads of tour presence with the white head. You see it everywhere. It does look really, really nice. You know, I buy into the white. It looks good. So let's give it a hit, see what it feels like. I've got it set up in neutral. So putting it down by the ball does look nice. Sits nice and neutral. The white head to the black face looks great. Let's give it a hit. Okay, feels nice. It's slightly louder, I would say, than the original R11, which is probably a intentional thing with the market it's maybe going for, trying to cross every player in a sense, you know, so the louder driver for someone not hitting it as hard is going to sound nicer than one that's duller. Let's give it another hit. It does sit nice behind the ball. Cool, yeah, that was very loud, that one. I got it right in the middle there. Look, feels good. It feels solid. It doesn't feel that dissimilar to the original R11. The bigger head inspires a little bit more confidence. This is definitely the driver. If you're into TaylorMade and the R series drivers, the R11s is certainly the one you should be looking at more if you want some help with your driving, because it's got the bigger head. The extra dialing is also quite good if you're struggling to hit it ball straight and you want a little bit of help. There's also a strong argument to suggest that the dialing doesn't help you, so it won't help you improve your technique. It will help you sustain a poor technique, and then you're just dialing the club in closed or open to try and counteract that technique. So this is why it's important you should think about getting these clubs custom fit. Get them custom fit by someone who's knows what they're on about with a decent launch monitor, and also can show your swing on the cameras as well, just to show you any kind of major defects in your swing that you might want to look at changing before pimping this driver up hideously closed or what have you. Let's give it another hit. Oh, it does feel good. I mean, it feels solid. It's everything you'd expect from TaylorMade. The dial-in bits is good. You know, there's loads of options with this driver. It could blow your head off a little bit if you start trying to dial it in too much. Like I say, you do need someone to help you maybe get it dialed into the right settings. Looks sharp down by the ball. The bigger head will inspire more confidence for a player who wants more confidence in their driver. The shaft feels fine, maybe a little bit more stable than the Blur, but again, I think people can get so excited about shafts when the actual physical difference when you get them on the launch monitors sometimes can be quite minimal. Let's give it another hit. Feels good. So I'm using a 9 stiff here. It is going up a little higher than the original R9, so I would look at trying to just scope this down maybe in its loft rather than towing it in or what have you, because I like a neutral driver. And again, that's something I would do on TrackMan. I'll do some videos trying to compare all the different settings for you soon so you can get a feel for how it can manipulate the ball. Let's give it one more hit. Feels good. Look, that's the new R11s. It feels solid off the face, which is what you'd expect from a major company like TaylorMade. The white to the black face is nice. The dial-in stuff is good. It's also debatable, it might not help you, so that's a different video, a different argument, which I'm going to do soon. It feels solid off the face. The bigger head will inspire more confidence. I think this is much more a crossover driver. Good players can use this driver with the amount of dial-in options, but also a high handicapper can use it because you've got the bigger head rather than the old one, you've got the small head. Good driver, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm sure there's lots of you out there with this driver or thinking about getting it. Let me know what you've got and why you've got it. If it's the R11s, why are you using it? What setting are you using? And is it helping? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all soon.